One of the biggest things that we've got starting this year is culinary medicine at UCL Medical School. So from this September, it's going to be the first time a culinary medicine program, so where we teach medical students the foundations of nutrition as well as how to cook in a UK medical school. They're going to go through an entire year group, so that's 350 plus medical students, all getting into a kitchen, working alongside a dietitian and a doctor. That, for me, is the legacy move for everything in my career, really, because we want to try and make culinary medicine a mandatory part of medical training. Being in the US last week, actually, and launching the US version of Eat to Beat Illness was definitely a highlight for me, because it's kind of like where I feel that my message can certainly accelerate and grow is in America, or it's needed, but also there's a willing audience out there. And another thing for me was actually having some downtime in June. I went to a conference and I took 5 days off, and it gave me a bit of a chance to reflect on everything the last 3.5 years and realize A, yes, I've achieved a lot, but B, I have a lot more to go for as well. There's a lot more work to be done, and my job is not going to be over anytime soon. I hosted the Big Pitch event at the Royal Institute this year in July, and that was alongside a colleague of mine, Professor Tony Young, who runs the NHS Innovation Programme, so the Clinical Entrepreneurship Programme, and hosting that event with the CEO of NHSX, the Chief Scientific Officer, was interviewing them on panels. We led the entire event alongside Dr. Rosie, who does some great work with her company called Vita. It educates doctors on how to spot modern slavery. That was pretty insane, actually, because I was sat there in the Royal Institute where 8 of the periodic elements were founded. There's a huge amount of history in this building, and there's me hosting the event, but also pitching my entrepreneurship aspirations as well. So that was pretty cool.